guys, it's Marie, and hey Sarah, I got your message loud and clear. I'm pretty sure that you wanted me to read Fall Down. That's at least the message I got from it. So for my last challenge, I want you to read Anna and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After. That can go on many things on your list. It can be a trilogy, a book set in high school, or you know, Anna and the French Kiss takes place in Paris. Have you ever wanted to travel to Paris? Because that is one of the topics that you have to do. So there you go. Okay, enough about books now. We've been talking about books for a couple weeks. You know, I could go on forever. But today I'm going to talk to you about my tips for school. I just started back this week. Last semester of classes. I think I've got this thing down. So some of the things that I encourage you to do, not just this semester, but your future semesters that you have. One, I know you're not a huge fan of making lists like I am, but write stuff down in a planner. It helps so much. You can put down your assignments, your appointments, your work schedule. Everything is right there, and you don't have to guess. Did I do this? Did I not do this? What do I have that day? The one suggestion I do have is I have learned, you know, this past year especially, to write stuff down in pencil. I used to love writing in pen, but I just found that so many things changed in the syllabus, or so many schedules changed where I'd have to just cross it out, and that takes up so much space. It's so much easier to erase it if it's in pencil. And the other organizational tip is to plan ahead. I know, I'm the biggest procrastinator on the earth, but I know when all my assignments are due and exactly how much time I have to do them. So that makes my procrastination a little bit better. I'm not surprised when it's due, I just didn't do it. The next couple things are helpful tips that I've learned to keep in my backpack or in my car when I'm going to school. Number one, headphones. Always double check to make sure you have headphones. You know, having even a second pair in your car or at home, you know, it's a lifesaver. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten stuck at school without headphones, and I had a 3-hour break where I didn't have anything to do because I didn't have those headphones. Another thing I like to do is I usually bring a book. I know, surprise, surprise. But that's a backup if you do forget to do those other things. It's just a lifesaver. Even if you don't ever take it out of your backpack, it's something that you can do without having to rely on a battery. The next thing is to carry something to eat. I don't always have money on me. Just pack a granola bar or Cheez-Its or whatever to make sure that if you get super hungry, if you forgot to eat breakfast, if you didn't have money for lunch, that you have something to eat to tie you over, especially on those long breaks. I know how that can suck. And the last tip I have for you today, Sarah, is to have something to relax you at night. I know most of us do this. I usually pick up a book, go on Tumblr. I know sometimes you write. That's relaxing for you, not for me. But just to have something to do at night, so the last thing on your mind isn't your homework. And those are my tips for a good college, even high school. Most of that stuff applies to high school. Just a good experience in school. If you have any other tips for what you have learned in your school career, things that are helpful for you, please let me know down in the comments. I have 1 semester left, so if I can use any more tips to make my life easier, that would be great. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for videos every week, and I will see you on Friday. Bye. Never realize how important headphones are.